Dress to impress. Those are the key words you hear when you're going for a job interview, which is why for today I have attempted to dress and impress while informing you on tips and valuable information on landing a job. To some of you, this may be your last year in college and you're wrapping up a degree, or for some of you, it may be your first year in college. This is some of the first few classes you decided to take. But no matter where you fall under that aspect, a job interview and a resume is key, which is why I'm going to provide you with key techniques and tips on getting that job you get when you graduate with your degree. It's rare to land the first job you interview for, which can be discouraging to people, especially if you have been to and missed out on multiple job opportunities. The biggest thing to remember is to never give up. I read an article last week that Barry Cohen, the University Employment Coordinator for the City University of New York in Manhattan, says the best thing to do is to tackle job hunting aggressively. This being said, there are three main stages of obtaining your next, or even for some of you, your first job. The first step is to actually get the interview, and the key to getting an interview is an eye-catching and impressive cover letter or resume. I know a lot of people stress, including myself, on writing resumes, but you have a lot of resources out there for you. For instance, you have class coordinators, you have your guidance counselors, which can help and guide you to building your resume. Also, there are plenty of online websites, including resume.com. Other websites cost money, some are free. You can try the free websites, but for me, I feel like spending a few dollars for building a resume will help a lot more in the long run, because it's going to be more well done. It's actually viewed by a specialist, and also it'll help, like I said, in the long run. Your employer will definitely judge you by your cover, so that quote, "Don't judge a book by its cover," is out the window. And in this case, your cover is your resume. Polls and statistics show that HR professionals will look at your resume for 7 seconds or less. If they don't like what they see, you won't even get a chance. The second of the three steps is the interview itself. Cohen states you should view an interview as an offer, because that is what the job is, a job offer. You want to impress the interviewer with not only your resume, but with your personality and likeness. You want the interviewer to like you and know that the employees there already will like you, so you will be a vital asset to the company. He also wants to see that you will get the job done and get it done right. So always try to get a referral or a handoff if he can't give you the job himself. Third and last thing, you have to negotiate and show the interviewer what you're worth and why they want to hire you. Use examples from past jobs or references. References are always great. Have references, not family members, but prior jobs. So it's always good to have a few jobs before you actually go for your main job you get with your degree. And always fall back on the employer to get feedback for other job offers if you don't get that job. I'd just like to share an example of my first job. When I was 17, I wanted to go to the hospital and work as a food service member. The food service member was a hard job to get. There was 15 people trying to get one spot. The starting pay was $16 for a 17-year-old. That's really well. I went in there and I was planning on going in with just my t-shirt, shorts, and a hat just for a regular interview. Well, before I left, my father advised me not to go that way, to put on a nice collared shirt, a tie, and slacks and nice shoes. Look presentable, look like you want the job, look like you want to be there. And needless to say, when I got there and I saw everybody else in pants and shorts and t-shirts, mind you, it was 90 degrees in July. I'm the only one in pants, only one in a collared shirt with a tie, and I got the job. The interviewer told me the reason, number one, I got the job was I looked professional, I looked like I wanted the job. Even though it was only a food service rep there, it was still key for me to look good, feel good, and act good for this interview. So getting that job was very, very morale boosting for myself. I want to leave you all with one of a few last words and tips. Professionals in human resources recommend to send out your resume to multiple employing agencies to get as many interviews as you can, so you have a better chance of landing that job you want. Even if you get the first job offer that you got, take the job offer. I know you may have 4 or 5 others you want, but take that first one. You'll have a steady source of income, you'll have experience, and you won't have to be worrying about the job. Keep interviewing while you have that job, because that way, if you get another job that pays better and you want more, you can always 2-week notice go to your next job. Believe me, a lot of people do it. But I would like to thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ricky Beery, and I will take all questions and comments about this speech at this time. Go ahead and comment in the comment box below. Thank you and have a great day.